Hi everyone, this is Dan Gross from News 8 and RochesterFirst.com, and welcome to What's Good, the place where we shared the good news in and around Rochester over the past 7 days. Let's cue the jam. We're starting off with a What's Good favorite, events that are coming to Parcel 5. The lineup was announced late last week, and the events range from weekly fitness classes to old-school DJ sessions and even chamber music ensembles. All of the summer events are open to the public and free to attend. The KeyBank Rochester Fringe Festival submissions are open. The event will be a hybrid experience with in-person performances as well as online events. All kinds of shows can apply for free through June 29th. The 10th annual event kicks off on September 14th and runs through September 25th. In keeping with our summer entertainment theme, a new outdoor, quote, canal-side stage is now open at the Jewish Community Center in the Rochester area. The venue is 32,000 square feet and will seat up to 500 people. Local and traveling performances are scheduled from June through September. A local woman got some recognition from City Hall last week for her own heroism. Elaine Peavy, at 68 years old, was in a walker after a knee replacement and was even recovering from shoulder surgery and noticed some odd sounds coming from her neighbor's house as the fire was starting. She made her way to the door, opened it to let the smoke pour out, and then moved her neighbor to safety. Firefighters say it likely saved her neighbor's life. And a local woman named Ashley Derenbacher started a program called EBeauty at the URMC Noyes Health Center, where she gives free wigs to cancer patients. The program gets wigs from a sister program in Washington, D.C., and they are professionally cleaned before they are packaged and given to patients. Nearly 30 patients have received a wig since the program started. A new apartment complex in the town of Chili broke ground last week. Hubbard Spring Apartments consists of 72 apartments, adding $21 million of affordable housing development in Chili. The development will also include 11 apartments reserved for people with physical disabilities or those recovering from traumatic brain injuries. And local lifestyle brand and coffee seller Bold and Gritty is in the semifinals for a national competition. This competition is run by the UPS store. They are part of 10 semifinalists out of thousands of original entries. Now they need fan votes to get to the final 5, where they can compete in a Shark Tank style show with a chance to win $25,000. And Luis Garcia with the Rochester Red Wings had quite a good week last week. He was named the AAA East Player of the Week. Garcia batted an insane .407 batting average. That's 11 for 27 with 1 double, 3 home runs, 9 runs batted in, and 7 runs scored in 6 games. And the town of Palmyra unveiled a historic marker that proclaims Market Street as a historic district recognized by the Department of the Interior. They held a ceremony this past Monday. Several 5th grade classes also worked on this project too. The place where the plaque was installed was built in 1826 and was managed by the Phelps family from 1868 through 1940. The door was locked that year, keeping all of the goods inside perfectly intact. What else is good? Local campaigns featuring Rochesterians' stories is good. Greater Rock, an initiative from the economic group Rock 2025, is looking to help revitalize Rochester by creating state and nationwide campaigns with stories from local, quote, champions. In their latest anthem video, public art photographer Quajay Donnell was featured. What else is good? Perfectly named animals are good. Now, it's true, we're going to go to Buffalo for this one, but I couldn't pass it up. The Aquarium of Niagara held a naming contest for their Pacific red octopus, and the name Squishy was chosen, and might I say, that is just excellent. What else is good? Rochester referees are apparently quite good. Bob Menz was inducted into the Greater Rochester chapter of the U.S. Lacrosse Hall of Fame. Now, he's been refereeing for 40 years, and he was surprised at what he thought was a normal game, and it came as he is battling stage 4 prostate cancer. What else is good? Getting some pretty solid help is good. Recently, I've been putting together our primary election guide, and so I needed a bit of help writing some scripts, so I turned to one of our crack interns, Kelsey, who did an A+ job writing some of these scripts for this episode. Now, what else is good? Your good news. we'd love to feature that everyday sort of good news that keeps us all going, such as Fairport resident Colette Bates broke 2 powerlifting world records this Saturday. At a competition in Syracuse, Bates broke the former raw squat world record with a 445-pound squat. She then went on and deadlifted the second heaviest deadlift in history with 510 pounds to give her the all-time world record total of 1,080 pounds, beating out the old record by 4 pounds. Now, if you'd like to be like Colette and submit your good news, drop me a line personally. You can see my email right at the bottom, and please pass along any photos you might have. Well, I think that just about does it for this week's What's Good. I'm Dan Gross. Thank you so much for your time and company. You know what else is going to be good? The rest of your week. We'll see you next Wednesday.